Ngiyimbali yasembali. Iy'nyosi zakwaZulu are the makers of my honey. Noma libafazi bedube inyama, I thrive like no other. Weathering all the weathers, no callous, as proof 'cause my soft heart's not hardened. Sanbonani, this is Zoë Modiga, the cover girl for the Manor's Women in Art. Happy Women's Month! Laced my records. Crowds sing. I believe that my music has always had a spirituality to it, because I find that as creative people, we are really spirit first, and the work that comes out speaks for itself coming from that space. But it's been beautiful to do Imithandazo, which is loosely translated Mother of Prayer. I did not meet my grandmother in person. She passed away long before I was born, but her legacy is something that has outlived her, and that is something that I carry and that our family carries. She's described as a teacher, as a mother of the family, a matriarch of the society, and so that really spoke to me, knowing that she has outlived all that I've ever experienced of her, but at the same time I get to experience the legacy of what she's left behind. Imithandazo Yethu is the very first song that was written off of our third album, Nomthandazo. It was actually inspired by another song, which is on my debut album called Yellow the Novel. It's a song called Dandelion. And when this song was written, it really was just me playing around with music software and really just having fun in a time that was very difficult for all of us, which was 2020 for the lockdown. And really, I guess the song is self-explanatory. It's a song that is there to be a prayer. Imbali ewan ngiyintokazi yasemgungundlovu, so there's that. And everything about myself as a creative person really is birthed from that place, because we ate together, we danced together, we cried together. I observed a very beautiful people that had an incredible taste in music and a beautiful story to tell. And for me, being able to create is really taking from those spaces that are beautiful to me, that are sacred to me, that are wonderful to me, and being able to reimagine them in my work. So Imbali has everything to do with myself as a human being and as a creative person. Being a woman in art to me today means being able to be free in the way that I express myself, and to be able to take up space in that way. You know, being able to say, I am unomthandazo, and this is the message that I have to share with the world. Knowing and believing that it is something that will be impactful to those that receive it. It's something that will evoke emotion to those that hear it, and it is hopefully going to be a landscape in their personal lives as well. So that's what being a woman in music is. Crowds sing because they feel us. I fly because they ran this. I think my journey is very difficult to describe, to myself at least, because I feel like I'm always thinking 3 steps ahead. I'm trying to teach myself to be more present and to take it all in, but it's not something I'm good at. That's just the honest truth. But I would say my journey's been humbling. It's been one that has allowed me to express myself and to share the way in which I look at the world with the rest of the world, and hopefully make up a tribe of people that relate to that. So that's been very special to me. I've never associated my classical background with my cultural background. These are 2 things that have been compartmentalized in my mind for some reason. But I think the tools that classical music gave me through singing, through piano, through clarinet was to be able to find different tools in what it is that I use, and to be able to express that in the way that I show up, which is culture forward, which is Pan-African, which is there to, celebrate the modern African story. So I'm very grateful for that. I think it's taught a lot of discipline and helped me to see what it is that I'm working with in my instrument to share with everyone else. My music is a public diary of thoughts. It's the place that I go to ask questions. It's a place that I say I don't have things figured out, but I'm as curious as everyone else is. It's a place of really spending time to try and find the things that are resonant to me and that are truthful to me. So my music is where I am at the time. If you're listening to Imithandazo, Mother of Prayer, it's because that's the space that I've been in, one that is of my inner world and trying to bring life into that. So that will always be the case with me. I think the idea of discovering the heaven that is inside of us is something that is so curious to me, because it's something that I hope people experience from themselves. But it's something I wonder if I've experienced as a human being myself. I think I'm still looking for it, and I'm hoping that I'm able to conjure it, if not through my music, at least through observing the world around me. But I do hope that people find a sense of self when they listen to my music and when they move into our world, this world that we've created. So, yeah, here's to heaven.
Crowds sing because they feel us. I fly because they ran this.
I think introspection for me is probably the heartbeat of my music. I think my music has always been there to kind of walk through people's journeys with them. From Yellow the novel, it says itself. You read it, you listen to it like you would read a book, something that you need to take time out to do. And I think my work is there to live with people, but also to walk through those inner moments, those hidden quiet places with them. So I hope that it encourages conversation. I never hope to be this idea of having answers to people, but more a space of us being able to curiously seek within ourselves who it is that we are, how we see the world around us, how we see the world inside of us, and hopefully become better people because of that.